Well, that was a lot of fun. I just did 24 miles. Um, Way cool. Uh, yeah, it was uphill, flat ground. Um, did dollar drops. I did like a mail drop. Saw my mom leaving. My mom's face looks like, white people smile where they go like, or like, it's hard for me to do because I don't feel that way. When you feel guilty as fuck, yeah, that was the smile I got. And my stepdad, the guy she married, how you circumcise me and start all these relationships with random men, that shit pissed me off. Hypocrite. It's like women who find out circumcision's wrong, their first play is act like a victim and attack again because that's what the government taught them. But the advent of cameras and mass literacy is ending the secret government. So the secret government's always been the real government. There's never been a time you actually got free from them. It's a myth. So this is illegal to say. If the TikTok is run by Singapore, they will not hear this. YouTube will kind of. They don't give it any publicity though. I definitely think America has nothing to do with them. They're like America's like a slave state for them. Yeah, American freedom and American values are all blah. I don't vote. I will tell you the truth, but I won't bother. Don't tell a hoaxer what you think. He just thinks you're stupid, right? So anyway, yeah, that was a fun ride. Did 24 miles. This thing's rated at 50 miles. I went from 67 on the charge meter to 57 the whole time, which is pretty cool. 67's the max. It's way Chinese, you know what I mean? Maximum charge is 67. Makes no sense. But yeah. Yeah, my mom's place looks better, but it's funny. I was brought up stepdad because he has to park in the sun. His two vehicles are stuck in the sun, and so they kicked him out of the shade, which is sad and funny. Saw someone who looked like my sister at my house. I doubt it was her because she was on a bike. I doubt she's like 12 miles down here on a bike. It looked like someone going somewhere, but they waved at me, which was bizarre. I have, like, when I go to mail stuff, I'll see people who look like my sister there. My sister's got problems. She does. I'm the first person ever to follow her social media account. Um, Yeah, she has a social media account, and I was subscriber number one, and she had it for years, right? So she's like, she used to eat pizza. She ate nothing but this microwavable pizza for like 5 years. For real, it was the only thing she ever ate. She didn't eat anything else but this one brand of microwavable pizza. So, she used to play Diablo. She like Diablo 3. She plays a sorcerer. Yeah, she's way crazy. She's had one job the whole time. It really is like the problems in my family's life came from the law, which came from the secret government, people who hate us, right? People who lied and poisoned us. They sell you can buy dewormer for animals, but not for people. For people, it's just herbs and they call it wormer. So yeah. But yeah, it was a fun ride. I loved that. VA Realty. Nope. Don't want to talk to you now, man. I told you earlier I was busy. So, yeah. I like doing dollar drops. I'm going to stamp some more and do a Walmart run here soon. It's nice and cool. Yeah. I need to get some street tires because these are like off road tires and they're chunky. They are not, do not try to power slide around a corner. Don't trust that. Hit some sand and that's a wipeout. I knew that before I bought this scooter. I saw this scooter, like I was thinking about it, and I went to Walmart, and there was someone at Walmart who had that scooter. They pulled up, and the thing was chunked up. It was like it had gashes on the top. right? It only had gashes on the side, front, and back, but it had gashes on the top of it. And I still bought it. I was like, yes. And I've had a few like fall downs that weren't too bad. But yeah, scooters are known as dangerous just because they have a weird like gravity. They have a weird center of gravity and balance. Tiny wheels really low and like this tall pivot point. Yeah, they're kind of sketchy. But you want a tiny super fast vehicle. It's a $1,000 insurance-less, tagless, uh, go anywhere cycle, and I love it. The only thing cooler to me would be something with bigger tires or something that could fly. Yeah, because the tires being small, you'll feel that. Yeah. Um, but it's powerful. Yeah, I definitely, I went from 67 to 57 doing 24 miles, and a lot of that was uphill. Half of it was uphill. Um, and yeah, it was challenging. It was nice riding up to my parents' house, seeing the work they did. It looks cool. They've done a lot of work, a lot of work. Um, I'd like seeing my mom fatter. She used to be like anorexic. She definitely looks fatter now, which I like. Talked her into it. Yeah, she used to do she was into circumcision and dieting, and it was hell. I remember just being exhausted all the time. She was a part of a whole collective of people who thought that having any fat on you was wrong. I like if you get skinny, you actually look like bony, and if you want your bones to look small, gain weight. Um, I've fallen in my apartment skinny, and it hurt like hell. And I fell off a scooter going 30 miles an hour, um, fat, and I didn't feel anything. I didn't get injured. It felt fine. You know, even my hands braced better, right? Yeah, ultra thin is like dangerous, but it's about dick size. The people who invented circumcision also invented extreme fasting because they were beaten off. Rich people with lies, man. Not everyone can put a religious book on every corner, but some people are so rich they can and did. So that's the news, is that the religions are all hoaxes. Are the religions genuine communications from the real creator? No, not one of them. It's not that time. It's really not. They are all mean put downs and manipulations, and to believe them will make you twisted. You'll become a crazy person. So, yeah. Anyway, that was a fun ride. It was cool. Like, of temperature, very, very enjoyable. Oh, yeah, I threw jars too. Oh, it was great. I picked this great spot to throw a jar, and as I was driving back, I saw someone lunging out to find it. It was like perfect timing. I had a lot of crazy perfect timings today. Yeah. So anyway, that's the story. Went for a nice ride that I like, and it was really cool. I'm definitely a fan of tiny little mobile, ultra powerful vehicles like can go on a public tram, is small, and can zip around really fast. I think that's awesome. And the battery life held up. Yeah, I didn't lose any speed. I kept it at like max speed the whole time. It says it can go 50 miles, and I tested it at 24, and it did it. So, didn't have any crashes. Uh, Goes uphill strong. Yeah, it's like on max gear, you're really not. You're looking at like you can go pretty much max speed uphill, which is impressive. I have another scooter that was just half as expensive, and it cannot do that at all. So yeah, there's a scooter that goes 100 miles an hour for 2,000 bucks. One day I'll get it. I kind of had some disappointments talking with like uh, on my pay, I won't be able to afford a house. Basically, I'm gonna be stuck until I'm 55, living out of cars, which is okay. Um, Live out a car for a few years and then rent again. But yeah, 20 years will go by, right? So, yeah. Be a cool old man. Hopefully I don't age. Hopefully they fixed that when they made me not go bald. They also made me not age. That'd be nice. I'll take eternal life, although F you for the circumcision. What a waste. How dare you? I don't think boys are better for it. I stuck my neck out to try to change that. So, what does sticking your neck out mean, right? Having any kids? I don't feel like starting a relationship half a man with a predatory government. Nah, I'll try to start a revolution before I start a relationship. You're welcome to use my image for. If you do it wise, you'll completely bury Che Guevara and put my face on that. It'd be way cooler. Anyway, have a great day, whoever you are. Thanks for watching.